now tuning in to a Lightroom podcast.
Alright, count the intro.
3. Yeah, you're right. That's why I stopped. I like to do everybody's job but my own.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
What's up? I messed up, but it's okay.
How'd you mess up saying what's up?
Because I guess some guy caught in my throat. CJ caught it because it kind of pitched a little bit. It was like, what's up? So,
Do you want me to get it?
yeah,
What's happening, y'all? It's your boy Swag Pack Shack,
it's your boy Triple OGRD
and y'all are tuning in to the Lightroom podcast.
What's up, y'all, man?
Before we get into it, y'all know what you do.
Hey, man, y'all already know what to do, but we gonna tell them again anyway. You gonna like it? Comment, subscribe, all that below.
Hit that bell. Don't forget to share.
Gotta share.
Don't forget to share.
Gotta share. Gotta share.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
So we here, y'all.
We here.
We here. Today we're gonna do a Q&A for y'all.
Q&A.
So just get a little bit about us and what we like and what we got going on. You know what
I'm
I'm
gonna tell
saying?
you what I do like. I like this podcast.
Oh yeah. If you don't like this podcast, you tripping.
You know what I don't like?
You tripping. What you don't like?
Anybody that don't like this podcast.
Man, if you don't like this podcast, I don't like you either.
Yeah.
Shit,
You
and
ain't
your
my
mama.
friend.
You and your mama. Shit.
Granddaddy, auntie, sister,
All of
baby daddy, Tracy, all of them. I don't
Hey,
care.
for all the people that we just listed, though, make sure they watch the podcast.
Yeah, make sure they like, comment, and subscribe. Cause we like y'all.
Hit that bell.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, so Q&A.
I got a question for you, Mr. RDE.
Yes, sir.
What has been a crazy experience of a customer dropping off a car as far as cleanliness goes?
Okay. Crazy experience. All right. Crazy experience. I'm not gonna say if this was a male or a female, but we had a client drop off a vehicle and wanted us to, tint the tail lights, right? Mm-hmm. In order to tint the tail lights, you gotta take them out, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. This
If you do it the right way.
individual had everything in their grandma in the car, in the trunk.
What you mean?
Everything.
Like what?
Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
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 Oh, shit.
I mean, we talking from shoes, clothes, sexual toys,
Wait, hold on.
gas.
They had the
food.
lube in the trunk?
Oh, it was more
I thought
than
that shit was
lube.
supposed to be room temperature.
It was hot. It was more than room.
Oh, they was really trying to get hot.
Yeah, buddy.
that's nasty.
Yeah, buddy. Whips, chains, and all kinds of. No.
You being dead ass.
I-
That's nasty.
so, I actually Dang it.
You just. I mean, it's fine.
It is what it is.
I mean, yeah.
We ended up not doing the job because we were uncomfortable digging through all of.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to touch a big black schlong.
No.
Or anything like that, you know what I'm saying?
no,
Trying
it's-
to, no, I wouldn't, no.
Nah.
I would have been like, no, come get your shit today.
I only touched one. It's mine.
Oh, I was about to say, what?
The look on your face, though. The look on your face. I love Q&As. So that had to be the wildest, craziest situation where I actually had to end up declining the work because it wasn't sanitary for my team to continue to move forward. Because not all money is good money, and not all money is clean money.
Swag Pack Shack, what would be a good car show experience? Probably your best car show experience that you've had so far.
Oh. I'm gonna have to say, our best car show experience happened this year, actually. Dubai in Atlanta. You remember?
Yeah.
Dubai in Atlanta.
Yeah, that was epic.
We had my car club, we like to kill the shit. We like to be different. We like to stand out. And we finally got some competition in pit crew. It was like, pit crew gonna be there. So we gotta make sure we come correct, right? So it happens that we went to our pre-meet spot. One of our ex-members is a law enforcement officer.
Shout out to that member.
Law enforcement officer.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, he pulled up and I'm like, wait a minute. You here, we here. Give us an escort, right? So okay, bet. So then he calls up his homies. Like three, 4 more cops pull up.
It was four.
So they agreed to do it. They escorted us all the way to the show. Right before we got to the show though, we had smoke bombs. So we all popped the smoke. Smoke matching the car to whatever color the car is, you know what I'm saying? So we popped the smoke.
It was pretty epic.
It was dope.
But I'm gonna tell you the only thing I hate about that whole intro, you could have gave a brother a heads up. Because I was the MC of the show, so I should have known.
I wanted everybody to be
I was
shocked.
just surprised as everybody else because, you know, I'm like doing my thing on the mic, 1, 2s. I'm not a DJ.
Not a DJ.
I am not
That's
a DJ.
disclaimer.
Right. So I'm doing my thing on, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, I hear like all these different sirens coming from all over the place.
You
I'm
see
like,
cops.
somebody getting pulled over.
Cops going that way, cops going that way.
And all I'm looking like is like, okay, the event host, like, bruh, did you pay your bills? Because they coming for somebody.
It was crazy.
And then,
So, yeah, we pull up, we pop the smoke. The cop's in front of me. The next thing you know, the cop busts a hard left. Like that, right? And then that's when the car club gets revealed. The car club gets revealed, and you see me with the doors up, the music blasting and everything, and you just see smoke everywhere, different color smoke, and everybody like, oh shit. So I gotta say, that's probably my best one so far.
it was pretty epic.
I think we set a trend with that one. So you
set the trend.
you seen Greg did smoke at Wham.
Nah, I missed that.
He did smoke when he posted a video earlier when they was doing a little cruise.
Shout out
He
to
popped the smoke.
Hellcat Enforcer. We got to get you on the cast one day.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how we gonna make that happen, but we gonna make that happen.
We're gonna get that. We're gonna
Yes,
make
sir.
that happen, Hellcat Enforcer.
Yes,
Maybe when you come
sir.
down for Pork and Torque, we got you on the show.
Yes, sir.
But that was the best one for me.
Yeah, no, that was pretty epic. That was pretty epic.
Question.
Yes, sir.
If there was anybody that you would want to come in and sponsor the Lightroom podcast, who would it be? Give me at least 3.
Somebody with some food. We hungry.
Stay hungry.
You hungry?
I'm always hungry.
I'm hungry.
That's why I eat protein bars all day. I don't think they
Hey,
do
you
the job.
shout out to hey, that's who need to sponsor us.
A protein bar?
Yeah. So that's one.
Okay. I definitely got to have Big Cuzzo Shaquille O'Neal. He definitely got to sponsor.
Yeah.
He definitely got to sponsor.
Yeah. Nah, man, we need chairs, bruh.
Definitely need them. The big old Shaq chairs that you see.
Man.
Them shits are comfortable
Hey,
as hell.
super comfortable. Hey, shout out to the Diesel, my cousin, my family, all that. We need you to. We gonna talk. Have your people call my people, and yeah. And we got one more. What else could we do? I don't even know.
That's a good question.
All we need is food and lights.
Definitely got to have lights. Someone, not even lights. Someone that could provide even more equipment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Someone that could provide
I'm
more.
gonna go big. We need Sony. Sony, we need y'all to go ahead and sponsor us.
There you go.
Drop us some of that prototype stuff. Drop it right here. I'll give you the address. DM me. Have your people call my people so we can have lunch or whatever the case may be. We sit down and do the dang thing. You know what I'm saying? Make it right. The right way.
Do it.
Yep. Got to. Sony. We don't even need the PS5.
No, we don't need that. We
Or
just
the
need-
6.
We cameras, mics.
We just need cameras, mic, lights.
All that.
Camera. Oh, that's a song. Camera, mic, lights.
Lights, camera, action.
All right, so this question is for Rico.
Okay.
So, when it comes to everything that you've done so far with your business, and how it relates to the podcast,
Okay.
what kind of car would you want to work on that you haven't got a chance to work on, and what would you do to it?
Car I would like to work on that I haven't worked on, and I can do anything. I'm probably going to have to take my '87 Grand National.
That's the same one they had in Fast and Furious, right?
Yes.
What was it? Fast and the Furious.
Whichever one that was.
4?
But I'll have to take that and just RDE it out. Don't even ask me what that means, because I'll just come up with it as I go. If money's not an issue, it would be the hardest one in the world. I promise you that. But yeah, that would probably be that car.
That'd be dope.
That holy grail right there. That granddaddy. I gotta get that granddaddy. Yup.
The granddaddy for your granddaddy.
I think I put that on the t-shirt.
I'm telling you.
This is a perfect pivot to the next question. So, what would be like your top 5 cars, like your dream cars, the cars that you would just go crazy over if you had?
You got that one.
Top 5 cars?
Top five.
Or if I had a 5-car garage where I put 5 in it. Top 5 cars. Okay, so I gotta have not a supercar, hypercar.
Okay.
So I gotta go with the Koenigsegg Regera.
Yeah.
Then I gotta have a supercar.
Okay.
So I'd have to go with the McLaren 720.
Really?
No, I think the 765.
Okay.
765. I'll go with the 765.
Okay.
And then I gotta have a daily. So I'm thinking for the daily, I would go with I think I go with a Bentley.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
probably the Bentley GT, the new ones, because they definitely cold, especially the interior.
Whew, Lord.
I definitely gotta have an SUV. So for the SUV, I definitely gotta go with that new Escalade.
The Escalade V is the.
You know, it gotta be the V.
Whew,
I gotta
Lord.
pick up and go. And then I gotta have an old school.
Yeah.
So the Lincoln Continental.
Oh man.
What is it? A 69, 66. The big long one. That looks
Suicide
just.
doors?
Yeah, I gotta have one of them. And of course, all of them will be tricked out crazy. They probably all match. And yeah, that would be my 5.
Your 5. I had to put 5 on there.
I got 5 on it.
It's so hard. All right, so I think my number 1 will have to be my Grand National. I'm stuck on that Grand National. Shout out to Buick. If y'all want to, sponsor your boy with a Grand National,
Buick.
I won't complain.
Buick.
That's 1. 2, I'm like you. I'm gonna have to go hypercar with it. You got the Regera, so I'm gonna have to go with probably the CCX. Cooking 6 CCX.
Okay.
Probably do that. And then 3rd, I want me a Tomater.
Do you?
I want a Tomater.
Tomater.
I want me a
Okay.
Tomater.
Okay. That's your old school?
That's no, that's just
the-
that might be my daily, bro.
The Tomater?
Tomater.
Tomater.
Go around towing everything.
Okay.
Tomater.
Okay.
Old school. Well, we got the Grand National. I gotta get a Skyline, like a real OG Skyline.
What a
like a R34.
R34, the one that was in Fast and Furious 1.
Yeah.
The yellow one. Or was it white?
No, I'm talking about the silver and blue one, the second one.
Oh, you said 34.
34. 33
Okay.
was in the first one.
Yeah, 30. Okay.
Gotta do that. And
That was 4?
that's 4.
That's 4.
And then I'm so off the wall because I love cars. I'm gonna have to throw an AMG in there. AMG anything.
Yeah, because you love your damn Mercedes.
I do. So yeah, that's my top 5.
Okay.
This is a question for both of y'all. So I know both of you all have kids. What will be the car that you let your kids test drive, or I guess you train them in whenever they get to the point where they start driving?
87 Honda Accord.
Oh, damn, you did that hard. Do that again.
87 Honda Accord.
You're going to throw your shoulder out. Do one more time.
87 Honda Accord. Yes, sir.
But do you have an 8700 Accord?
I don't.
Are you talking about cars that we own or cars that...
Cars that you own.
Oh,
Yeah, so you don't have
I'm
87.
sorry. So I was that guy that didn't let you finish the question. So
See, and that would deduct points from us in Family Feud, because then we would get the question wrong.
yeah, I said that's why I ain't been on the show yet. The car that I would let my child learn to drive on, my Ford Explorer Sport Track.
Yeah, that's not a bad vehicle to,
Not at all. Not at all.
For
The question
me,
is for you.
as y'all already seen, I let my oldest, he drove the Charger. Probably not a car that I would want him to drive in, but I also don't want him driving a Denali because that shit is too damn big. But it also has the most cameras, so I'm gonna have to go with the Denali.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the Denali too, because I ain't even drove the Charger. I done got plenty of opportunities to drive the
You
Charger.
did drive it. You backed it into the parking space that one time. That count?
That does not count because you was technically in the car
No,
with me.
I was not in the car with you. I was watching on the camera.
But you was talking to me.
But I was
I
watching.
almost wrecked. Because I'm hearing voices. Because you decided to be funny when I cranked the car up and
I just want to say hi. I want to say hi to my friend. That's all.
I call bull. That's what I call bull.
Well,
I mean, I won't drive it.
he's scared to drive.
I am.
I've asked him to drive it.
He's asked me plenty of times. I will not drive that
You don't
car.
wanna drive it?
Nope. I almost passed out in the back seat. Ain't no way in the hell I'm getting in the front. That's right. I admit it. I literally almost passed out in the back
I
seat.
honestly think you were just hot and you needed water that day.
Yeah. Okay.
It wasn't that bad.
Okay. It wasn't. Says the person that was driving, but the passenger in the back seat. My vision got blurry. I felt like Eminem's palms were sweaty.
I've never been in the passenger seat of that car, so I
Exactly.
guess I don't know.
You won't.
This is a question for Shaq. When it comes to all the car shows that you've been to, is there any car show that you haven't been to that you want to go to? And if so, do you believe that you would place?
Yeah, SEMA. There's two actually. There's two. SEMA would definitely be one, and then Springfest in California would be the other one.
Let's go.
Well, SEMA you don't really place.
No.
Do you place in SEMA?
No.
No, so SEMA would just be for the exposure.
Yeah, it's just dope.
Springfest, I believe I would place. I mean, I placed at Wham. Wham had how many cars? Like 6 6,000 cars, and I got best Dodge at Wham. So I think if I went to Springfest in California, I would definitely place, because they ain't got that swag out there. Not swag like swag.
Swaggin' like swaggin'? Swaggin' like swaggin'?
Did you just quote? I quoted myself. Swaggin' like swaggin'. That's going on a t-shirt too.
That's 3 t-shirts we gotta come. Boy, hey, the merch is about to be stupid.
Crazy.
I don't know what this was, but it's about to be stupid.
I think it was your imaginary press.
That sounds like a Sprite.
Did it?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
You sound like a turbo going bad.
Oh my God.
That is not what you want to hear.
Well, I mean,
all right.
Heat press.
This is a question for the both of you all. When it comes to the people who are watching the podcast, outside of course, car stuff, what do you want them to be able to gain from the podcast?
Knowledge.
Knowledge is power.
If you don't walk away, all jokes aside, if you don't walk away learning something from this podcast, we didn't do our job.
Yeah, because we've had some very influential people, very influential topics, and we're going to continue to have very influential people and influential topics. I mean, yeah, we like to have fun, joke around, laugh, and do all that good stuff, but we on here ultimately to teach y'all something. Y'all, if y'all don't learn something, if y'all don't learn that Swag Pack Shaq is a goofball, if you don't learn that Rico is a triple OG, you need to learn something.
You living under a rock.
Under a rock, like Patrick Star.
SpongeBob. Patrick. SpongeBob. Patrick. SpongeBob.
Squidward.
This question is for Swag Pack. So has there been a situation where, I guess, like, what's your best reaction that you've had so far when it comes to somebody seeing one of the cars that you've driven?
That's a good one, because best reaction. I got this on video too, by the way, from my dash cam. Driving on a highway, stuck in traffic. I'm in the far.
The girl that ran the accident.
The dude.
Yeah.
No, not that one. There's another one.
Oh, dang.
Anyways, as he was saying, I've had multiple accidents caused by my car. But anyways, not me, but them. Anyways, I'm in traffic, far right lane, just minding my business, and this dude comes flying down the shoulder in the grass on the highway. And like, he's yelling out the window and looking back like this, and I'm like, what the hell? And his car, as he's looking back, the car starts veering off, and he almost hits the guardrail. And all you see is smoke, and him yank the car back over. I'm like, what the hell type of shit is this? But I would say that was probably the most interesting one. I've had people run into the back of people staring at the car and all that shit, leaving Rico's shop. Just people running into the back of each other's,
Call 411 pain.
Definitely.
For RDE, is there a car that you brought into the shop that you took in that you regret, and you of course don't say any names or anything like that? Is there a situation where you regretted bringing this car into the shop?
Yeah. Oh, what?
I'm sure you got a couple of
Oh no. Yeah. It's that one.
Yeah.
That one.
What's that one?
Man. 2020 Dodge Challenger Red Eye.
Oh. Yeah.
We ain't gonna even talk about that.
Next question.
Yeah.
Has there been a situation where, where you were in the shop and a customer, rushed you, where either they weren't ready or they just were adamant about getting their car back?
What? We got that going on now.
You heard the high pitch in his voice. It's serious. When he gets that high, when he hit the Mariah Carey high, that was Michael Jackson.
That was Michael, but they all sound the same when you're mad.
Okay. Well, when you hit that high, you know it's serious.
Golly, my hands are sweating. That's how irritable.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to sweat. Turn off the AC.
Yeah, I did already, and it ain't doing nothing. Yeah, man. Man, listen. It happens more. It happens more than what you think it would, man. It's people don't understand that it's a process at what we do here. People think that we can just do this, and you'd be amazed how many people. When can I pick my car up? Can I pick it up later on this afternoon? And I'm like, nah, bro. Like, nah, not at all. So, yeah. really forgot the question.
What would you give them like an expectation? So what would that expectation for them be as far as like?
And see, that's the thing that kind of we have an expectation. We have an expectation that we give everybody. You know, we deliver quality work. Quality takes time. We don't rush. I tell people that all the time. I don't rush. I don't care under the circumstances. I will not rush. But people hear what they want to hear. And so it really irritates me. And as Shaq said in previous episode, it burns my gears. It
Grinds my gears.
Grinds my gears when people just don't listen. You know, honestly, people don't listen. And me being the guy that I am, I'm trying to be accommodating as much as possible. And it don't work. So yeah.
Next question. Is there a particular guest that you would love to have to come on that you haven't reached out to and you're just like, hey, this is my time to shout them out? Have everybody tag me in the comments. Who would you love to have on the show?
I've already reached out to him, but go ahead and tag Shaquille O'Neal in the comments. We're going to get you on here, cuz I know you say you're going to get back to me, but I'm calling you out. I am calling you out. You're damn right.
He took my person as well. I was going to say him, but I do have someone else, very influential to me. And he's a real character. Shout out to Mr.
Carlos Miller, man. Where you at, dog? I need you on this show.
The hell?
I need you on this show right now.
Scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, you know I do that. Carlos!
If y'all don't understand how loud this man just was in my ear just now, it done blew my shit out.
Whoa.
No. My ear. He blew my ear out. Okay?
Whoa.
We're not.
Whoa.
It ain't none of that right now. You only trying to get me back from earlier. It ain't none of that. He blew my ear out, okay?
I wish I could see the people in the studio right now, man. Everybody's in tears right now. Like, all jokes aside. No, Carlos Miller, my cousin from another, man, I need you on the show, bro. We got to make this happen. I'm gonna do what I need to do. And I got a couple. We only name one? We got a couple. We need T-Pain on this show. T-Pain.
Are you a drag?
He ain't gonna come if he heard that.
He definitely ain't gonna come.
Nah,
but he might come to show me, give me some lessons.
He might.
T-Pain.
He might.
Tag him below.
T-Pain. DC on fly.
Yeah. DC's good. He's cool. He's cool people. He cool people. I can't. We gotta get like some female people on here.
Light skin Keisha.
Ooh. Light skin Keisha. We gotta get Michael Rainey on here so we can talk about power.
Let's get Michael on here.
Yeah, Michael Rainey. You know, I hated Tariq. I ain't gonna lie. I hated him. I hated Tariq. But this book 2, Ghost, I rocking with you. I think this is my favorite book, honestly.
Yeah,
but back then,
oh yeah, nah.
I hated you.
When James St. Patrick was still alive.
Yeah, I hated you, sir.
Tariq, bye.
Bye.
But yeah, also, so you say some females.
You probably get Johnny Blaze on here.
Probably get Johnny.
You probably get Johnny.
Yeah.
Tag her below, Johnny Blaze. Blast him.
Outside of the podcast, what are some hidden talents that you all have, or some hidden like collections, or just stuff that you like that people don't really know about you?
You got this one, boss.
I could do the worm, like Scotty Too Hottie from WWF before they turned to WWE. And I've been hitting that shit. I could do it backwards too. Y'all gotta catch that on another episode though.
I like shoes.
I think everybody ought to do that. You gotta come up with another one.
Shut up. I like shoes. That's all I like to do. I like shoes. I'm very spontaneous.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you're gonna get.
He sounded just like Forrest.
What are some of the people who influenced you in the car world?
Shaq.
Triple OG.
Nah, for real though. I think my fans, but not my fans.
Oh, well, see, that's that presidential speech.
No.
He already been practicing it.
The people
I would like
that,
to think my
the people that okay, when I started this Instagram thing, the one person I follow and I continue to follow and I continue to look up to and I hit up for advice is Hellcat Enforcer Greg out of New York. He's probably my role model in this car thing. So
I ain't got nobody. I ain't even got no car.
lies.
Don't.
Lie again.
I ain't got no car, man.
Lie again.
I just got shoes. Shoes and a dream
What's that dream?
to get a car.
One of them 5?
One of them 5.
Oh, okay.
And probably get the Ford Explorer. That might be the most obtainable one. Shout out to Ford if y'all want to bless your boy with a vehicle. That would be great. Or Buick or you know
Koenigsegg.
Koenigsegg. You know, I'm just trying to make it. I just gotta make it, like Trey Songz said. Yeah.
I think the last question that I have for you is, I know we mentioned dream cars earlier. So for both of you, I guess, what is that number one car that you would love to have? And if you had it, would you trade it in for all of what you have now?
See, I ain't got nothing else, so that'll be easy. That one dream car, what would it be? I just wanted to be able to be put in drive and put in park, put in reverse, have a key. You know, I just want something that got windows that I can tint. Or, yeah, what? Yeah, I just want something that got windows that I can actually tint. Like, I can't tint nothing. What you gonna? What I'm tinting?
You could tint your glasses.
I don't wear glasses.
Well, go get some. The stylish ones, not the prescription.
Oh man, you know, I want to do an alarm, like boop boop. I want to remote start something.
Well, for me, would I trade my Charger and my Denali in for a Koenigsegg? You're damn right. With a quickness.
Okay, last question.
Hold on, before we go, I got a GoFundMe at the bottom. If anybody really want to just go help me get a car, that would be great. Because you know, I'm tired of walking.
You know it's hard out here for a pimp.
But I ain't even a pimp. I'm just an honest, God-fearing, soul-searching individual that's looking for an opportunity to be great.
When you trying to get this money for the rent,
I need that too.
for the Cadillac and gas money spent,
Yep.
we'll have a whole lot of jumping. But yeah.
Last question. What has been some of the funniest comments that you got so far since you started the podcast?
I think the funniest one that we got so far is when everybody was commenting on Rico's ashy elbows. So, you know, that's one of the things we make sure that we have lotion on set so that way we're not out here looking crusty and dusty. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to start any fires by rubbing our elbows on the table because forest fires are real.
So you gonna really take that and run with it, huh?
I'm just, you know.
Yeah. This interview's over. I quit.
So, as you have it here, Rico has left, but we want y'all to make sure you tune in. Lightroom Podcast. This Swag Pack Shack. Triple OG has left the building. He has left the building. Probably get some lotion. But anyways, make sure y'all go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell.
I don't need no lotion. My elbows are clean. Tell my mama.
Make sure y'all share.
And I don't know what just happened, but it all G. Yeah, we gotta start that all over.
That's a perfect fake out.
How you come up? He said I only touched one. It was a long pause. That pause for 2 seconds. And this said mine.
What happened?
It was for the screensaver. With the screensaver.
I saw it on the camera and I was like, that ain't good.
I like
The look on his face.
it.
Oh boy.
All right,